Donald Trump had just signed this executive order that has ticked off at least 40 different groups, native tribes up in Alaska, and also sets the stage for just a head-on collision with Russia up here in the Arctic. They are fully dominant when it comes to the Arctic and in its exploration. They have dozens of icebreakers, several of them nuclear powered. The U.S. has a decimal, I think, 2 that they've run up through here, and one had issues. I mean, they're going to have a lot more built. Even if they have created more since the last report that I put out of them having only 2, they have nowhere near the amount that Russia has, and they're going to have to play catch up big time. And to me, the Arctic, with its resources up here, this is going to be one of those final frontier places that has a lot of resource that, who knows, with all the military moves we see out here across the globe, they wage war for way less. If there's big deposits up here and they know it, and they try to make a move in on it, it really could lead to war, or a war front, so to speak, in the Arctic over resources, because Russia takes over vast amounts of land up here. But as I've reported on here recently, Russia has a troop issue, and in terms of all that coastline, they simply cannot cover it. They can set up weapon systems in certain areas, but they simply do not have enough people to cover their whole coastline around their whole country and all the way down that Arctic coast. But they have been out there cutting out different routes, different channels, and taking advantage of that. They have for some time. And I think that now the U.S. is like, we want a piece of that pie too. We're going to make a move. And that's what it's setting the stage for here. It's exactly what they're planning to do. They've already ticked off the tribes up here in the process. But down the road, with this move being made, I can see there's going to be some kind of conflict between the U.S. and Russia in terms of the line drawn on where to pull off these explorations and where not to, and what's Russian territory, what's American. And it's going to come down to these resources. And I just wanted to make people aware that it's a possibility here in the future with Trump signing this executive order to make this move, to head up there. That means a lot more money is going to be spent to make big things happen in this region. So that's some of the latest. I'll continue to update as things change. It's been Dabu7.